here. Don't want to be like Shikari out here. Hats on, fitteds and do-rags. Okay, that ain't that bad. When the wind ain't blowing out here, even if it's 50, it ain't bad. If it's 50 and the wind blowing, now we got Houston, we have problems.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right. This way. Ready?
Well, you have to get your J's in?
Nah, I ain't getting my ear
Damn.
Ear Gordons. You know, yeah, before we get started, we're going to say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught us this truth. To the hopeful elect scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So we out here, we are the real Hebrew Israelites, not the ones that's faking on paper, the paper Israelites. We are the real Hebrew Israelites. We out week in, week out, prophesies downfall of this wicked ass place, which is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt, right? Idumea, Basra, daughter of the Chaldeans, daughter of Babylon the Great. You know what I mean? Bring out the word to you so-called black, Latinos, Native Americans, and Israelites scattered into all nations, man. Like I got it always, man. It's a brother out there in Finland, man. It's a brother out there in Finland giving double honors to the apostles, doing camps and lives. So yeah, and the good news is that the kingdom is coming, man. Our redemption draweth nigh. Right? It's closer than we believe. But before we get to that, before we get to the kingdom, some things got to take place. Prophecies got to play out, man. And one of the prophecies is boom, 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 the destruction of this place. Hey, you want to start off with Revelation? Get Revelation 11 and 8, and then follow that one up with 2 Peter. What's that? 2 and 6, where it say about the just like Sodom and Gomorrah was an example.
All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Yeah, so Sodom and Egypt, in the sense of Sodom, you see all the perversion you got going on here, man. You see all the perversion, all perversion everywhere, man. All kinds of wickedness, man. Sexy Red, for instance. Sexy Red just went in the hospital and had her babies. While she in the hospital, supposed to be pregnant by another guy, she got Drake in there kissing on her stomach.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on here, man? What is going on here? The oppression, I'll forget about it, man. You got, they still oppressing Jake while letting in people, immigrants in, and they treating them better than Jake. You gotta have qualifications to get on food stamps in New York City, but immigrants got cards with $1,000 on it monthly. You can't make this shit up. In Chicago, you got homeless heads out here that's American citizens, and they giving $9,000 to the immigrants per month. In Cali, they giving them free health care and medical care. You know how much come out your check when a week when you gotta have medical care for you and your family, that's about what? That's about $700 a month. And Lord forbid you want to get dental and eyeglasses with that and vision. They killing you. They killing your pockets. So yeah, so this place is you got perversion and you got oppression here. Spiritually, Sodom and Egypt. You got that next one?
2 Peter 3?
Yeah,
This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 6. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Nah, I was trying to go through. Because see it ties box. You'll see my tiles with Revelation.
All right, this is the book of 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an ensample.
Making them a what?
Ensample.
Uh-huh.
Unto those that after should live ungodly.
Boom. There you go. We are in a place called spiritually Sodom and Egypt. And so Sodom and Egypt was destroyed in the past for an example, and to nations that want to live like them after that, after Sodom and Gomorrah. And so into now, we're in a place that's worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, man. In California, if your son come home and say, well, Dad, I feel like I want to be a girl now. I talked to my teacher. My teacher said that I might be more comfortable wearing dresses to school now. And if you try to correct your son, because you don't want to say nothing too crazy, you try to correct your son and talk him out of that madness, they'll take your child away from you. They will take your child away from you in California if you don't affirm his gender. I seen a chick on TikTok, it was on social media, a chick on TikTok that said she identified as a bird. And then she was talking about, I forget what she said, that new whatever fucking category is. And then she said, and to all my people out there that identify as 4-footed creatures, I'm like, these people is fucking nuts. Yeah, man, let me find that video again. I sent it to you. But to the point, this place gotta be destroyed, man. The Lord come back. Imagine the Lord, Yahweh Shai, come back with all of the angels and everything. He sit down at the table with that Rachel Levine that used to be Ralph Levine.
Yeah.
One of the heads of the military, dude over there with a dress on, trying to say, man, I can see Yahweh Shai just reaching across the table and choking the shit out of that. Lord not dealing with this place, man. So back to it, the prophecies got to take place for the kingdom of heaven. Now you can slide over to the Garner and slide back over and then start at 8? 6? You can read down from 6.
This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
Whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water perished.
Yep.
But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store.
Kept in store, yep. The Lord, like it say in Revelation, I think 7. It say at the beginning of Revelation 7, he say, matter of fact, hold on. Let me get that. He ain't got nothing. Like the brother Gabar Dama say. I see you on the comment board, Shalom. I thought I saw the brother Gabar Dama. Hey, GMS in his likeness, GMS in the truth, Orlando, Shalom, Ariala. Hey, Kawhi. Hey, I see you, brother. Shalom, brother.
Shalom, brother.
So, but look, like I was saying, Revelation 7:1, right? Look, right? Revelation 7:1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor the sea, nor any tree. And I saw the angel ascending from the east, having a seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power on their forehead. So now read that one again, brother. All
right, this is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, and verse 6 or 7. Okay, I'll go to 6. Verse 6. Whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished.
Talk about the past, the flood. Go ahead.
But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store.
Kept in store. The Lord is holding back, storing up his anger. What it say in Romans 9:22? You know what I'm saying? Long suffering, the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. The Lord is holding back his anger, and when it go, it's gonna be a floodgate. Go ahead, brother.
Reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
The day of judgment. Go ahead, brother.
But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day.
The Lord ain't coming back. It's been all these years. He ain't coming back. The Lord done forgot about this place. We could do it without will. We could do whatever we want to do. The Lord don't see us. He ain't coming to judge this place. Them guys, cuckoo, crazy guys with them long dresses on, they've been out there forever saying that. The Lord ain't coming back. God.
Verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
But they not. They not. Just like the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets, the spirit of the 2/3 niggerlights and the heathens, they spirits just come back to do the same thing they always been doing. Going after they false God, they false images, Jake chasing a bag, Jake wicked as hell. Jake done stoned the prophets, killed the prophets, turned the prophets in, turned Yahweh Shai in. Yeah. See, live is better, bitch. Is it live or is it memory? Let's go.
Verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Boom, 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 boom. So what could melt an element with fervent heat? What can melt the element with fervent heat? Putin just said he putting missiles up in space. Putin just said he putting missiles up in space. Putin said that, yo, I got missiles. I destroy America in 30 minutes. Putin is talking cash shit. And I was just watching the brother Garner over there in the UK, the big bro out there, and he was saying that Ukraine just lost their second city yesterday. They had to leave out of their second city. So Ukraine is not going to defeat Russia. It's not going to defeat Russia. And for Ukraine to even put up half a decent battle, that would mean that NATO and the U.S. would have to go in there and fight against Russia. Now, once you do that, that opens up Russia to do what? Go over there to the Middle East or Western Asia, as Elder Malcolm always say, you brothers gotta stop saying Middle East, because y'all helping them push the law. It's Western Asia. So, but that's going to give Putin the go ahead to go over there and help out in the Middle East over there against Israel. That's all that's going to do. And my people's not thinking about these things. They not considering these things. They still waiting on Biden to help them out. After he goes sit down with a black family and they eat some chicken and french fries, they singing Biden praises. Meanwhile, they can't get shit from him. Not a coin. Yeah, brother. You got it.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
We watching. That's what we doing. The watchers are watching. That's what we doing. Isaiah 62:6. We watching. Habakkuk chapter 2. We watching. That's what we doing. And we watching for what? We watching for the signs to come. Once that dollar collapse, they start forcing that C-hip on heads. WW3 happened. We know we about to get up out of here.
I think Egypt already dumped the dollar. You see that thing about it, don't you?
Yeah. People don't know, see what's going on. They over there, them oil countries are taking other currency. You used to have to get American dollars and hold on to American dollars to purchase oil. Now they taking the yuan, I think it is the Chinese dollar. They taking that, and they taking the Russian dollar. So America is getting chopped down systematically, and it's all of the Lord's doing, man. Because the Lord is setting this place up right for judgment, man.
How long, April 8th?
All right, you got one. You got something?
Let me see. Oh yeah, just 12.
Yeah, get the bus.
Did I read it? No. Okay, 2 Peter 3:12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yeah, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. I got one. Let me get in there with you. We got Psalms chapter, and it was the Spirit. It's crazy. I wrote the lesson up late last night of what I wanted to go into, what we was going to go into today. And so then I get up, and the first lesson live I jump on was the brother Garner, and he was going into the same thing, destruction of Babylon. I was like, yup. I'm like, he warming me up before I get out there. Come, let's go Psalms, chapter 137 and let's start at 6. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. The supersessionism. The Lord done forgot about Israel. He done replaced Israel with all the nations. 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Yeah. So the daughter of Babylon, which is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, that we started off with, the Lord is coming back to do some things. Because the Lord have not forgotten about this place, man. Sister Shay, I see you. Karatazar Abad, Spiritual Ark, 144, Hebrews 4:12, Bar Malak. Let me make that brother a moderator. that brother. That brother doing work. Karatazar Bash. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Khan. Yakarab. Yo, what's up, brother? Judah 12, 144. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Ariala, he started with Romans. Got Isaiah. Invitation. Okay, let's go up. Brother started posting early. Let's get Isaiah, Idaho. Shalom, bro. He got Isaiah 3 and 9. The show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sins as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Yeah, that's going back to their dead bodies lie in the street of that great city that's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. In the church now, they pretty much co-signing everything that the scriptures is. And they doing it under the doctrine that Esau Edom gave to them. Every single thing that's against the scriptures, women teaching, all nations will be saved. Gay pastors.
Overlooking the dietary laws.
I can eat anything. Downstairs after the church service, we got the good Sunday dinner with the glazed ham. Everything in there, man. Everything in there is opposite the scriptures. Same brother. Lamentation 4 and 6. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom that was overthrown as in a moment, and no hand stayed on her. Yeah. And so again, Sodom was destroyed in the past for an example. And this place here is worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. I seen a thing where a dude met a transgender off a dating site and raped her. Wow. I was like, he raped her.
Wow.
He raped her. I'm like, what the fuck is going on out here? This like
up is down and down is up.
they done brought jail to the streets. That's crazy out here, man.
They did the brother right there, man.
Shalom, brother. The brother Ariala got Isaiah 1 and 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Yeah. Destroyed, man. Totally destroyed. Just like this place gonna be. Just like this place gonna be. Let's see. Go ahead, brother. Bring it out.
Psalm 82 and 5. They know not. Neither will they understand.
Yep.
They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
And that goes back to the statement you just made. This place is upside down. Let's see what else we got. Hebrews. Karatazar Abba got Hebrews 10 and 36. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive his promise. And we was reading about the promise in 2 Peter's the 3rd chapter. We, according to his promise, look forward to a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Because there's no righteousness here in this place, man.
I got this.
God, brother.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, also known as the book of Sirach, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, And the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Yeah. Place is out of whack, man. I got one to back you up. Since you want to go that way, I got one. I got one too for you. Let's go. Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, and verse 1. And the title header says, King must give ear because they have their power from the Most High, who will not spare them. That's the heading. So, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 1. Hear, therefore, O ye kings, and understand, learn, ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of the nations. For power is given you from of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsel. Because being ministers of his kingdom, ye have not judged the right, nor kept the law, nor walked after the counsel of the Most High. Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places. For mercy will soon pardon the meanest, but mighty men shall be mightily tormented. Yes, sir. Yeah, the Lord gonna come back. This place gonna get judged because this place is not doing according to the scriptures, man. This place is in the spirit of all the wicked kingdoms of the past. That's why you got Jake in colleges right now talking about Greek, Kappa, Alpha.
They die for that shit, man.
Yeah, man, getting branded, branding on themselves and all this shit. This place is out of order, man. And if you can't see that, that's because the Lord not dealing with you. You might be missing fuel for the fire.
This shit is like almost like a version of Mason.
Yeah,
Mason,
it's all the same thing.
Yeah.
It's all pretty much the same thing. They all chasing after. Even when you first go into the Mace being a Mason or whatever, you take an oath to sing. And they say in the beginning, they kind of keep it where, you don't get all of the knowledge in the beginning. And so after you get up to a certain degree, a certain level, now you realize what you've been involved in all that time. Yeah. Look, I remember when Kanye West came out and said not too long ago, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna keep speaking the truth. I don't care, even if they got a video of me sleeping with a goat." And I'm like, why would you say that? I'm like, out of all the shit you could say in your mind, why would you say that? Do they got a video of you like that, Kanye?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah. They even said, what's his name, Young Thug, when police busted in on him and took him to jail, he was in there about to sacrifice a goat. Allegedly, you never could tell or whatever the case may be. But this is how you get on in this society.
Man, I got family members that got Eastern Star. Yeah, they throw the church in it, but yeah, they Eastern Star and man, come on, man. Y'all And you look at the symbol, it's an upside down pentagram.
Yeah. I had a homeboy when I first got, me and him was cool. He Marine Corps, whatever, so we was kind of cool and friends and this and that. Got into the truth. We had a conversation about 4 years ago. I was like, yo, you gotta get out that shit, dog. That shit. I'm busy. So I tell him, yo, you got to get out of that shit, bro. That's the last time we talked. Last time we talked. 4 years, I'm like, yeah, that's, you know when you tell a head, the truth hurt.
Yeah, man.
My people hate the truth. So we gonna go, wait, you wanna go there, you can start up in there. Second, you get some of that fire and flame for this place. Fire and flame for Babylon the Great. Fire and flame. Heartache and pain. Yeah, brother.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13 and verse 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Yep.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice. Like as the earth faileth when it filleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Yeah, they're gonna try to fight.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna try to fight. They're gonna try to fight. Look, no, hold on. Let me get in there with you. Nahum. This is the book of Nahum, chapter 3. And let's start 1 and then jump down. Nahum chapter 3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. Jump down to 3. The horsemen lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear. There is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft that selleth nations, through her whoredom, and families through her witchcraft. That's not the one. Or was it Habakkuk? Shalaki, my fault. I need Habakkuk. My fault. Let me get back right. Let me get back right. 10:16. It's the next one over. Shalaki. I was like, that's not what I want. But that was beating too.
Yeah, it was beating me. Right?
That was beating it too. But no, we don't want that. Going back, stand on what the point you was on. Let's go. Yeah, Habakkuk, Salakia. I wanted Habakkuk chapter 3 and 2. Start there. O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known in wrath. Remember mercy. The power came from Teman, and the Holy One from the Mount Paran. His glory covered the heavens. The earth was full of his praise. That's the chariots. That's the big partnership coming back. 4, watch. And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand, and there was the hiding of his power. Before him were pestilence, and the burning coals went forth at his feet. He stood and measured the earth. He beheld and drove asunder the nations, and the everlasting mountains were scattered. The perpetual hills did bow. His ways are everlasting. Go ahead, now get it back, brother, what you was reading.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, see? All they burned that heard his voice, see? Like as the earth faileth when it filleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven.
They going, because you see all of them nations gathered over there, and just like I said earlier, that by NATO going into Ukraine to help against Russia, that's going to give Russia the green light to go over there to the Middle East. So now you're going to have all the nations gathered there. that's when they in there fighting, when the Lord come back, they gonna stop fighting each other for a brief second, and they gonna try to fight against the Lord.
That's in that valley of Yahweh Shabbat, right?
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
To subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Uh-huh.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. That Father Suit is in.
Yep.
But I would have seen the region of place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. And
so he trying to see the end. He trying to see the end when he getting a vision. He trying to see where the ship, where the chariot is. He can't see the end of the chariot. That's how big it is. So do you see what he's saying on the 16th chapter? Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Ezra's scared as hell, and he just dreaming about the day of judgment. Yeah, brother.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid.
Yeah, shit, I would be afraid too. You just look. You woke up this morning. You ain't know you was gonna pop up in the scene from Independence Day. Yeah. You in Independence Day for real. You like, yo, I'm dreaming.
But they said they're making them. They're gonna make them fight, and they would not want to fight, but the Lord will put the spirit on them.
Gonna put the spirit on them, just like look
back in Egypt, right?
Yeah, I hard Pharaoh's heart. He hard Pharaoh's heart. Why? So he can show his power. Yeah. Look. Hold on, I got you back. Look. Nahum, still in Nahum, the 3rd chapter. Let's go. 8. 3 and 8. Nahum 3 and 8. Was the Habakkuk. Yeah, the water. I keep saying Nahum. Habakkuk chapter 3 and 8. Was the Lord displeased against the rivers? Was thine anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea? That thou didst ride upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation? Thy bow was made quite naked, according to the oath of the tribes, even thy word. Thou didst cleave the earth with the rivers. The mountains saw thee, and they trembled. The mountains saw thee, and they trembled. The overflowing of the water passed by. The deep uttereth his voice, and lifted up his hands on high. Keep reading. 11. The sun and moon stood still in their habitation at the light of thine arrows. They went, and at the shining of thy glittering spear, thou didst march through the land in indignation. Thou didst thrust the heathen in anger. Wow. Let's read that one again. Habakkuk chapter 3 and 11. The sun and moon stood still in their habitation. At the light of thine arrows they went, and at the shining of thy glittering spear, thou didst march through the land in indignation. Thou didst thrust the heathen in anger. Thou wentest forth for salvation of thy people, who? The Israelites. Even for salvation with thine anointed. Thou woundest the head out of the house of the wicked, who is Esau, Edom, the border of wickedness, by discovering the foundations unto the neck. Wow, man. Yeah, man. I couldn't, man. God, brother. God, I get some more in there. You get your turn again. Get it, brother.
I'll start from 8 again.
2nd
Ezra 13 and 8.
Yep.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yet durst fight.
Yep.
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it has been a blast of fire.
Zapping heads. The Lord, them chariots gonna be zapping heads. They gonna be zapping heads. Just like War of the Worlds. you gonna be running, and the next thing you know, it's gonna be bones running, falling.
And that other movie, The Day the Earth Stood Still.
The Day the Earth, yeah, the big metal that came out the spaceship.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
And out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Yeah, man. When this place going back to the prophecy when the Lord come back, it's not gonna be a party. It's not gonna be party over here. We in the scene from Boys in the Hood, 40 ounces passing around, we playing bones, dang, domino. And nah, it ain't gonna be none of that, man. Put some hot links on the grill. We got some jerk chicken going. Yo, can I get a turkey burger too, Ock?
I got something going on with that.
God, brother.
This is the book of, let me see if you got anything. Okay. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake.
Say that again.
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake.
Hold on. It don't say teddy bears and animal balloons, twisted up animal balloons.
Thunder and with earthquake.
Okay, go ahead, brother. Just
and
making sure.
Noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire.
Yeah, man. The Lord not playing, man. The Lord not playing. What's the next one on there? Yeah,
you want to keep going on with 18?
No, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's some more juice in there. I think it's a little more juice. You could jump down though and see scan through, but it's some juice. I was reading that one like, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. The scriptures be hitting different. You know what's going on in there. The scriptures hit different. If you don't understand the Bible, you look at the Bible, it's like reading French or foreign. You know, if you don't know what's going on in there, you gonna be lost. Yeah, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 14. Thou hast showed thy servant these wonders from the beginning.
Show who?
His servants these wonders from the beginning.
Amos chapter 3, verse 7. He revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. And so if you ain't out here doing the work, you call yourself a prophet from your little house, from the couch in your house, your little fucking little PS4 chair that you got, posting scriptures. That's not being a prophet, man. That's not being a prophet with a backwood with some weed in it. Talk about you a prophet. You self-taught yourself. Hebrews 5 and 12 say the first oracles is that you have someone teach you. Go ahead, brother.
And has counted me worthy that thou shouldest receive my prayer. Show me now yet the interpretation of this dream. For as I conceive in my understanding, woe unto them that shall be left in those days. Woe unto them that shall be left in those days. And much more woe unto them that are not left behind.
So we come out here and we bring out these scriptures, we do these lessons in hopes of warning. We bring these in hopes of warning. And so they say we fear-mongering. They don't want to hear what we got to say. Oh, y'all talk about that too much. It's prophecies. It's prophecies. This is what the Lord said, come out here and do. Cry out, yeah. What it's saying in Ezekiel 3 and 17.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Warning from the Lord. The Lord said, come out here and warn them, man. I got another one to go along with that. Let's get. The Lord said, warn y'all, man. He said, don't shut your mouths, man. Keep running your mouths. Matter of fact, let's get that one. Isaiah chapter 62. I quoted it earlier. Let me get it. 62 and 6. Isaiah chapter 62 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. That's what we supposed to do, man. We supposed to come out here, never hold our peace day and night, and we supposed, while we not holding our peace, we supposed to warn y'all. And the warning that we give in today's warning, or today's lesson, today's camp, today's epistle, is that the destruction is coming to this place. It's coming to this place.
Proverbs 1 and 20.
Uh-huh.
Wisdom crieth without.
Uh-huh.
She uttereth her voice in the streets.
Yup.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Uh-huh.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge.
And they hate knowledge. We out here in the chief place of concourse. We uttering the knowledge, the wisdom of the scriptures. We telling y'all, let's go, let's get back on it. Let's get back on the instruction of the destruction. Let's get it. Let's go Revelation. I'm gonna give Revelation 18 and yeah, I'm gonna start at I gotta start up at 1 and read that. I gotta start at 1 and read that. And after these things, Revelation 18 and 1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become a habitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. It's gonna be vultures all over here, man. All kind of big ass vultures, man. And vultures are some don't give a F type of birds, man.
Yeah, they be in the road, man. They coming.
They
might hop back.
Yeah, they'll hop back. Yeah, I literally see them. They'll be like, watch you go past, and then they go right back, right back to eating again. They don't care. They don't care, yeah. You would think they gonna fly away, and they like, dude, we busy.
Your service.
Hey, look like you the waiter coming to pour their drink again. They like, go ahead, pour the drink. The vultures don't play, man. They do not play. 18 and 3, Revelation 18 and 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. You could do anything. You could kidnap a kid, tie him up, scare them half to death, tap blood out of them, and drink it here in the mouth. And they gave it a name, adrenochrome.
Yeah. So they're supposed to keep it young, right?
Yeah. They had a thing where it was the kids that came up missing here in Babylon. The kids that came up missing, they had their names on dressers, on Sears and Wayfair, I think the place was. And you was able to order, allegedly, you was able to order one of the kids when they had lockdown and they was shipping them to you. Damn. One of the kids that was missing. It was after somebody spotted that, how is this dresser $15,000 and it got the name of this little girl that's missing in Ohio. Then they took it there. I remember that shit, but they were calling us crazy.
That shit in plain sight.
Yeah. You had all them heads, remember them heads started looking old as hell when they was trapped up in their houses over there. Everybody gray hair, bags under their eyes, because they couldn't get their sauce no more.
They were true vampires right there.
Yeah. Even seen a little wicked little Mo Lee Daniels. He went on Wendy Williams show. He got him a Edomite Mo lover. So he went on Wendy Williams show and talked about how he rubbed baby whatever on his face. These motherfuckers is wicked here, man. And like my man Trump said, you know where a lot of that Drenner stuff and all that made in China. It's made in China. Everything in your dollar store made in China. They getting rich off this place, man. Babylon. I was gonna go Babylon 18 and 4. I was gonna go Babylon 18 and 4. Yeah, the header says Babylon iniquities. Revelation chapter 18 and 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plague. Hit Isaiah 26 and 20 for me. Now watch that.
Okay, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 26 and verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain.
Yeah. Okay. So now come up out of her. Read that one again, please. The 20th one.
Okay. Isaiah 26 and 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
Okay, now let's watch this one again. Revelation chapter 18 and 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. So now this scripture, yeah, spiritually you come out of her, but when Babylon getting beat up and destroyed, to come out of her is literally us going up in us. Lord willing, we are that number. The elect going up into the chariots, because the Lord coming back to do something. And what it say? I think is it Zephaniah 1 and 14 or Zechariah 14 and 12. The last plague will be the missiles. The missiles is the plague. Yep, that's it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
So what kind of plague going to make your flesh consume away while you on your read again? Let me say it again, Father.
Zechariah 14, 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
So what kind of plague is that? That's the missiles. That's them arrows. And so when you read right here, when it says that ye be not, Revelation 18 and 4, the end part, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. The plagues that's coming is the missiles. That's gonna have heads looking like Sarah Connor holding on to that fence, getting fricasseed, barbecued. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get Revelation 18 and 5. For her sins have reached unto the heavens, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity. So when you was reading in Isaiah, the slain shall So all the iniquities of this place, all of the things that this place is guilty of, the true men of the Lord is out here charging this place. We out here charging this place. Hosea 6 and 5. Brother Kishar, get that one, brother.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 6, verse 5. Therefore have I hewn them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgments are as the light that goes forth.
By the words of the prophet, he have hewn them. And what was it? The plagues, the judgments, as the light that goes forth. That was the hiccup.
Yeah. I'll read it again. Hosea 6 and 5. Therefore have I hewn them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
Okay.
And thy judgments are as the light that goes forth.
So the judgment, the last judgment, is the plague, which is the missiles, and that's going to come about by the preaching of the word. Let's go. We just connecting dots over here. We just connecting dots, man. We playing connecting dots. Revelation 18 and 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, double unto her double, according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Isaiah 47 and 1. Bible
I was just thinking about that.
Isaiah 47 and 1. Let's read it again for the people. Revelation 18 and 7. Now, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, I am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Yeah. Babylon, that queen, she think I'm gonna touch. No, can't touch me. Can't touch me. Lord gonna touch this thing up, man. Prophecy say the Lord gonna touch this place up, man. Hey, bring it out.
This is Psalm 444. Ezekiel 28:18. Thou hast defiled thy sanctuaries by the multitude of thine iniquities, by the iniquity of thy traffic. Therefore will I bring forth fire from the midst of thee, it shall devour thee. And I will bring thee to ashes upon the earth in the sight of all them that behold thee.
That was what, Ezekiel 28 and 12?
Ezekiel 28:18.
Ezekiel what?
Ezekiel 28:18.
Ezekiel 28 and 18. Want to read that again, brother? That was a nice one.
This is Ezekiel 28:18. Thou hast defiled thy sanctuaries by the multitude of thy iniquity, by the iniquity of thy traffic. Therefore will I bring forth a fire from the midst of thee, it shall devour thee, and I will bring thee to ashes upon the earth in the sight of all them that behold thee. All they that know thee among the people shall be astonished at thee. Thou shalt be a terror, and never shalt thou be anymore.
Astonished at thee, that fire. Okay, because that's coming up too. Let's go. I know that's coming up here. Right here. Yeah, it sure is. Revelation 18 and 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her, when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Yeah, brother.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. And will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
Yeah.
Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
Yep, everything gonna get torn down in this place. Everything is gonna this place is gonna be uninhabitable. Cause even once when the actual nuke, the fires die down, now you got radiation. The water contaminated, the ground is if you plant anything, eat anything, drink anything over here, you gonna get I forget what they call it. Radiation poisoning. That's what you gonna get. You eat, drink anything over here, you come outside I remember being in the military. Say if we was just walking through a zone that was a hot zone. Once you walk, you gotta put on your chemical suit, gloves, mask, rubber gloves and all that, tape it up, make sure you can't no air get in it. And the inside of your suit had to be lined with charcoal. So so now when you get to the other side, you gotta take all that stuff off and you gotta fold it outside where your hands don't touch nothing. And then you gotta clean. You ain't gonna be anything.
Decontamination.
Yeah, you gotta decontaminate yourself, man. And you gotta start by, before you take the gloves off, they got some like almost look like sanitizer wipes. And you gotta pull them out and you gotta brush away like that. It's a procedure to do that. But if this whole place is like that, how you gonna decontaminate? Where you going to decontaminate at? What water you gonna use to clean yourself with? You gonna boil it? And I can see them telling the head TV on that, boil the water, you'll be fine. And the heads will believe it. Wondering why they teeth and they hair falling out. Yeah. Got some more?
I got it in Luke 17.
Yeah, get it, brother.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 17, and I'll start at 26. And let me see. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it also be in the days of the Son of Man.
Yep. Basically, they ain't giving a flying hoot now. They saw Noah getting ready, and you would think it at least would be one hand going, yo, I'm gonna try to build me a boat too, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing Noah building this thing, this big ass ark, and I'm like, damn, what is he getting ready for? What is he getting ready for? It was this one, in a verse in there where it was this one brother that did believe, and he tried to build an ark too, even if he didn't make it. He tried to build it. No, nobody tried. Nobody. The Lord's destroyed everybody.
I get back to Ecclesiastes chapter 7 about the spirit of earth on the people.
Oh, yeah.
Noah's building the ark and whatnot.
Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 27. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
Destroyed their asses all.
Likewise, also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted and builded.
Yep.
But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven.
And destroyed all the moles.
Yeah, destroyed them all, yeah. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. In that day, he which shall be upon the housetop and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back.
Yeah, because you start worrying about your things and this and that. You more concerned about your, oh man, I just bought my Hellcat. I just get, look, my new clothing line. I got a lot of merch in my house.
Verse 32, remember Lot's wife.
Let me see what the brothers got. Hebrews 4:12 got Acts 20 and 26 in the NIV. Therefore I declare to you today that I am innocent of the blood of any of you, for I have not hesitated to proclaim to you the whole will of the Most High. Yeah, man. This is the thing, man. We're supposed to come out here and tell you the whole truth of the scriptures. And the whole truth of the scriptures, the truth of the matter, right? That's how they say it now. The truth of the matter is, according to the scriptures, the daughter of Babylon, Babylon the Great, the mother of all harlots, is going to get smoked. What's that? What you got? Speak up, brother.
For lightning comes from the east, flashes far to the west. So will be the coming of the Son of Man.
Yes, sir. That goes perfectly with it. The day of the Lord.
Where the corpse is, there the vultures will gather. 29. Immediately after the suffering of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not be given its light. The stars will fall from heaven. The powers of heaven will be shaken. The 30. The sign of the Son of Man will appear in heaven. And then all the tribes of the earth will mourn. And they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven.
Them chariots, that's them chariots. Go ahead.
And with power and great glory. 31. And he was send out his angels with the loud trumpet. Call. And they will gather his elect.
The elect of Israel. And the elect of Israel out of all nations.
From the four winds and from one end. Let me go back.
Take your time. You good.
He will call and they will gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Yeah, come. That go perfect. The day of the Lord is coming. Karat Zahaba got Luke 21 and 36 in the NLT. Keep alert at all times and pray that you might be strong enough to escape these coming horrors that the brother was just reading about, the coming horrors. Luke, Karat Zahaba, Luke 21 and 36 in the NLT. Keep alert at all times and pray that you might be strong enough to escape these coming horrors and stand before the Son of Man. Yeah, come. Hebrews blessing got Exodus 15 and 3. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is a man of war. Yahweh is his holy name. Yeah. The Lord is a man of war. And when he come back, he gonna wage war with this place, man. He gonna wage war with this place. You got something?
2 Thessalonians.
Yeah, brother.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1, and start at 4. So that we ourselves glory in you in the churches of the Most High for your patience and faith in all your persecutions and tribulations that ye endure, which is a manifest token of the righteous judgment of the Most High, that ye may be counted worthy of the kingdom of the Most High, for which ye also suffer.
And that go with the scripture the brother just pulled out about the elect being gathered from the four corners. That you predestined. You can't make yourself for the elect. Either the Lord chose you or either he did.
From the belly I knew thee?
Yeah. Yeah. Predestined, being predestined. Yeah, brother.
Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Yeah, you a liar to say you not in trouble here in Babylon. If you not in trouble here in Babylon, why did y'all need to create Black Lives Matter?
That was a farce.
Why did you have to have the civil rights movement? We not in trouble here in Babylon. Why we had to ask for affirmative action? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, all the damn smart headers were behind all that.
Yeah.
Verse 7. And to you who are troubled rest with us, when the Lord Yahweh shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels.
When he come back, the Lord coming back. The Lord not coming back to talk nice. He not coming back to talk nice. They say how he will plead with all flesh in Isaiah 66. Matter of fact, I get it. You stay there. You got some more in there? All right.
In flaming fire taking vengeance on them that know not Yahweh, and that obey not the gospel of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord and from the glory of his power, when he shall come to be glorified in his saints, and to be admired in all them that believe, because our testimony among you was believed in that day.
Yeah. If you don't believe what we're saying, then hey, it's okay. Look, it ain't for us to convince you. It's for us to come out here, give you the scriptures, break it down, rightly divide the word of truth, and then it's for the Lord. The Lord is the one that's gonna convince you or not.
It's not up for debate.
It's not up for debate. It's not a gray area. Ain't no gray area. Look, let's go Isaiah chapter 66, I'm gonna start at 13. 66 and 13. As one whom his mother comforted, so will I comfort you, and ye shall be comforted in Jerusalem. With this understanding, this the word that what it say? Romans 15 and 4. Things are written aforetime for our learning. Go get it. Go get it. Here it go.
This is Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning. That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to it. That lined up perfectly with this one. Isaiah 66 and 13. As one whom is his mother comforted, so will I comfort you, and ye shall be comforted in Jerusalem. And when ye see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish like a herb, and the hand of the Lord shall be known toward his servant, and his indignation towards his enemies. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Let's get 17 too, just for you pork eaters. They that say 17, 66 and 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens between one tree, in the midst eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. Scriptures say it clearly, man. The Lord gonna come back. A lot of people gonna get toasted, fricasseed, barbecue. Started with Babylon. Babylon and you 2/3 Negroites gonna get barbecued here. What it say in Ezekiel 22? I will leave you there and melt you. That's what it say.
Got some?
Yeah, that fervent heat. Job 15 and 28.
Yeah, bro.
This book of Job, chapter 15, verse 28. And he dwelleth in desolate cities, and in houses which no man inhabited, which are ready to become heaps.
Woo. Ready to become what?
Become heaps.
Okay.
He shall not be rich, neither shall his substance continue.
Nope, he gonna be cut off.
Neither shall he prolong the perfection thereof upon the earth. He shall not depart out of darkness. The flame shall dry up his branches, and by the breath of his mouth shall he go away.
Yeah. Look. That got, and look, Isaiah, I'm in Isaiah 14. And it say, it's Isaiah 14, and over the top of 15, it say Babylon to be cut off. That's the heading over it. But let's drop down to let's go 20. Thou shalt not be joined, Isaiah 14 and 20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord. I will also make a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith the Lord of hosts. A besom of destruction. Nukes, man. Barmalot got Habakkuk chapter 1 and 4. Therefore the Lord is slack, and judgment doth never go forward. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Yeah. Right now, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, but only for a set time. Give you that in Job. Yeah, con.
20 and what's that? 4, 5?
Yeah, I was thinking Proverbs 16 and 4. Yeah, brother.
This is the book of Job, chapter 20, and I started 3. I have heard the check of my reproach, and the spirit of my understanding causes me to answer. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him.
Yeah, where is he? What happened to the Edomites? What happened to them, man? Where is he? Where is Waldo? Where is Waldo? They got this thing in New York City in the newspaper. I think the Daily News. It's a cat and a dog. And they hide it they have a picture and they hide the cat and the dog in there and shit, and you gotta find this little bullshit game. Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to find Esau. He gonna be gone. Is this the man? He gonna be gone. Karatazar Abba got Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, and put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Yeah, they done changed up the whole what it say in First Maccabees. It say evil increased. Then it got it in Daniel's. It say they done changed the times and laws and etc. 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 Roughly paraphrasing. Yeah, they done changed everything. This place is out of whack. That's why this place gonna get smoked. You got something on the comment board? You know.
Jeremiah 50 and 14.
Nope.
Okay. This is brothers Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no error. For she hath sinned against the Lord, shout against her round about. She hath given her hand, her foundations are fallen.
That's Jeremiah 50 and 14, you said? Okay.
Her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, as she have done, do unto her. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken.
Yep.
O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught. Because thou hast
driven against the Lord. Yep.
The Lord hath opened his armory.
The Lord have opened his armories. Go ahead.
And hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. Yeah,
the Lord armories. The last plague, the Lord was telling the men of the Lord, his men, through the Spirit, he was telling them the last plague that's going to hit is going to be these missiles. This place is going to be destroyed. The earth going to rock to and fro. that's what the scriptures did. The earth will rock to and fro. Ain't that Isaiah 34, right?
Yeah. To and fro from its foundation.
Yeah. While you get that, I got the brother Taspanya, Banyamyan, got Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust know of no shame. Yeah, them college frat ninjas is bugged out, man. I seen them in a room one time. All of them in a room, they all got their shirts off. They got their pants pulled down where you can see they crack. I know it had to be smelling like armpits, corn chips, and motherfucking ass crack in that motherfucker. Bunch of sweaty motherfuckers running around in there. It looked like in a gym, looking at each other cracks. I'm like, what is wrong with you niggas, man? But that's you got something?
Yeah, Isaiah 34.
Yeah,
this is the book of Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out.
And that go back to the scriptures we was reading earlier about them trying to fight. Subdue the man that came out of the ocean. Subdue him. Yeah, brother.
And their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
That's them nuke. When a nuke hit, when a missile hit, boom, and it come up like this, mushroom, and then when it get to the top, it go like this. It look like a mushroom.
And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams.
Those are the people too. Those not animals. Those people. Go ahead. What? You all right? Yeah.
For the Lord have a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness.
Yeah, the Lord coming back to hurt this place, man. Destruction all over the place, man. What's that that Beanie Siegel song? I can feel it in the air. We can feel it, man. We can feel it. All you gotta do is turn on the TV, and everybody else, they ain't paying no attention. But the men of the Lord, the watchers, the men that's watching, the men and women that the Lord is dealing with, we could turn on the TV and go, damn, this is close. We can see.
Jake see the greatest circuses.
Nah. I'm thinking about the Super Bowl. I'm thinking about Usher ass grabbing on everybody, woman all over the damn place. Usher can't leave nobody, woman alone.
Nope. And he just got married right before the Super Bowl.
To a white chick. But look. Got the sisters, y'all out here crashing out. And he going home to a wife. Y'all stupid. They just stupid.
Oh boy.
They just stupid. Especially online. Women, the sister, the so-called black woman online is a fucking demon, man. It's a fucking demon. A straight demon.
I know they ordered from Vegas did one. You sitting in the car crying about her friends can get by, but she can't.
Yeah, because your friends got a man problem. Your friends got a man. And just having a man ain't gonna do in these times. You need a righteous man in these times. You need a man that's gonna be telling you righteous things.
Pookie and Ray Ray.
Nah. Pookie and Ray Ray gonna have you doing all kind of bullshit. Have a situation where a sister passed away or whatever. The sister had health issues, and she get with a no good ass nigga. And instead of him, telling her the right thing, he got her doing things that she shouldn't be doing.
Was that the one that died in an accident? Or got like I remember a story like that. She was messing around with her husband, and she ended up getting in an accident and got hurt.
Oh yeah, that chick. Yeah, nah, this chick. This chick passed away.
Oh, okay.
She passed away. She had health issues, and so the lifestyle she was doing, she shouldn't have been doing. But because that's what he was into, she following with him and linking up with him, doing stuff she shouldn't be doing, and now she not here no more. In her 40s. Late 40s. And that's because, you gotta have a righteous man in your life. You sisters, y'all gotta have a righteous man in your life, man. Hosea 4:1 is coming. Hosea 4:1 is coming. It's gonna be a time when y'all gonna be looking for a righteous man. When the dollar collapsed, martial law, and all this, and you got a nigga that's scatterbrained and out here still wilding, bugging out, don't know what's going on. How they say don't know his ass from his elbow. Because he don't know, according to the scriptures, he don't have a clue. Like, we have hope. We have hope. In the chaos, we have a hope. We getting closer to the kingdom. We gonna be feeling better. It's gonna be actually opposite. When shit hit the fan and chaos and Jacob trouble, we gonna be feeling better because we know we getting closer to the kingdom.
14:22.
Yeah. Everybody else gonna be bugging out because they gonna be looking at it. It's the end. No.
Why they so calm and collected?
Yeah. Second Ezra 6:9. We know Jacob's kingdom gotta come after Esau's kingdom. It's done. After Babylon is toasted. You got something else?
Isaiah 34:8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever.
The smoke not gonna last forever, just like the smoke. Is Sodom and Gomorrah still burning? No. But you still see that you could go over there to over there now, and they tell you that the sulfate, or whatever you say it, the thing that you put on the tip of the match in life, that little stuff right there, they say that shit is still highest in any place in the land because of the fucking fire that rained out of the sky, and you still got it's a pillar that look like the Lot's wife. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't going, the smoke ain't gonna go on forever, but you ain't gonna be able to come in this place, man. This place is not gonna be able to be inhabited, man. And the only way out of this ain't on no ship, man. Revelation 18, well, I think so. Yeah, go ahead. You going back to it, brother. Let me get some off the comment board. Boy, y'all serving Yahweh Shai. Shalom, brother. He got Jeremiah 49:20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he have taken against Edom, and his purpose, that he have purpose against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Yeah. So them hands gonna get all of this stirring up. The Lord is stirring up the pot, man. The Lord is stirring up the pot, man. The Lord gonna put the spirit on them for that last plague, which is gonna be the missile. That's what's gonna hit this place, destroy this place. I think it's down probably around
Isaiah, Jeremiah like that too.
I know, like maybe around about 14, 15, 16 or something like that. Cause I stopped at 10, I think.
Okay. Revelation 18 and I started 15. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. Okay, yeah, just been looking at
yeah. The other cause it's going this place gonna go up in smoke. The rest of the world gonna just get shaken up, you know, or whatever, but they still gonna have, it's gonna be televised. The revolution will be televised. And the revolution gonna be the revolution the Israelites seize the power of the planet. That's gonna be the revolution. The new revolution is gonna be the Israelites is running and ruling the world under Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, King David, the apostles, the elect, 144,000, the 1/3 remnant, then the nation of Israel as they come back in the kingdom. That's the revelation coming.
I'll start making 15 again. Revelation 18 and 15. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple, and scarlet, and decked with gold, and precious stones and pearls.
She was chilling. America, man, America was that great city. It was nice. They had all the skyscrapers, the big cities, the this, the that, the cathedrals, all the big the arenas, the basketball, the football arenas. They had the big movie theaters, the amphitheaters, and all that. Toast gone. Yeah, brother.
For in 1 hour.
1 hour.
So great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city?
They gonna cry. They gonna cry. They gonna wail. They gonna cry and wail.
Let's go on to 19. And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate.
Yeah, 1 hour she gonna be made desolate. Go down to 20. 20, get 20 and 21.
Verse 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets.
Cry. No, we supposed to cry and be whining because rejoice over her. Go ahead, brother.
And for Yahweh hath avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down.
That's what I wanted you to get. Thus with that great city shall Babylon be thrown down.
And shall be found no more at all.
No more at all, man. This is what's coming, man. This is what's coming to this place. And so we come out here, week in, week out, doing the work of an evangelist, like we supposed to do. And we supposed to rightly divide the word of truth. And the truth is that Babylon in the scriptures is toast. It's toast. That's what's coming to this place. Big ass toaster oven. You got something? Got something else?
I'm still looking.
Okay, I got one. The brother GMS Spiritual Ark got Revelation 19 and 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. Yeah, this is Yahweh Shai coming back with the chariots. The white horse just represents power. He coming back in power. What it say? I will not meet thee as a man.
Yeah.
Right? You got something on the comment board?
Yeah, they was going back with the women part though. All they do is pray. And these two men is what we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
And they call afterwards when they hurt. And the brother Ethan White, 144, Proverbs 30 and 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and says, I have done no.
I ain't did shit. I ain't did shit.
Sound like them already.
I ain't did nothing. But then that goes back to the Babylonian culture. What we got going on here in this place. This place is set up in wickedness, man. That's why the Lord gonna judge this place. We went into those the rulership, the leader, so is the as the king is, so is his people. Yeah. Goodbye, y'all servant. Oh, the brother, let me get these last Revelation, the spiritual ark 144, Revelation 19 and 13. And he was clothed with the vesture dipped in blood. And his name is called the Word of the Most High. Yahweh Shai was the Word made flesh, right? And the armies which were in heaven follow him upon white horses. That's that power again. Clothed in fine linen and white and clean, and out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword. That's them laser beams, that with it he should smite the nations, and he should rule them with the rod of iron, and he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and the wrath of the Almighty. That winepress go with the Isaiah 63 and 1.
Got a little bit.
Okay. And wrath of the Almighty, Revelation 19:16, same brother. And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh name written, King of Kings and Lords of Lords. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 63 and verse 1.
Yep.
Who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Yep.
I that speak in righteousness mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat?
We were just reading that. Go ahead, brother.
I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I would tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeem is come.
The day of vengeance is in my heart. When the Lord come back, he coming back with vengeance, man. The Lord gonna have the last plague before Yahweh Shai come back is missiles. He coming back, man, flame and fire and rebuke, man. This is what the Lord coming back. This is what is in store at the end. This is the end. The end, all roads lead to destruction. Get prepared. And so as we get closer to the end, it's not going to get easy. You're going to see a lot of people unalive. You're going to see a lot of people doing crazy shit unalive. You're going to see a lot of people go, man. It say the slain of the Lord shall be many. More of them will perish than shall make it. Second Esdras 9 and 14, 15. You going to get it? Well, bring it out, brother. Let them hear.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, and verse 15. I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
Try to tell y'all. We try to tell y'all. So when we see people, you know, in Ecclesiastes 12 and 7, all spirit, the body go to the dirt, turn back to the dust, and the spirit go back to the Father. Right? So we understand that now. So when somebody pass away now, it's really like nothing. Matter of fact, they better off. They ain't gotta pay no bills no more. They ain't talk about I'm hungry, I need this, I need that. They ain't oppressed no more. They good. They actually better off than we are. They back instantly. They know I'm an Israelite. I'm good money. I can't wait till the Lord let me come back down and I be in rulership. They good. You know, we the ones still here dealing with this ish.
You know what, man? It's been a lot of. It's just like it ain't even March yet. It's like more deletions and shit that happened since the last few years.
It's in February.
Yeah.
It's in February. And look. I did the lesson where we done had so many church shootings since 2019, about 24 of them, right? So that's about one a year. We done already had one this year in the month of February. I better be at least 1 or 2 more this year. I bet. I guarantee it'll be a couple more this year. I guarantee. Oh, y'all speaking? No, I'm just saying, as we get closer to the end, everything is going to ramp up. The Lord not dealing with the churches. Y'all can't see it. Y'all can't tell with what happened with T.D. Jakes and all of the things. Every week it's 2 or 3 church Christians, somebody that got caught up with a sex crime or messing with some or whatever the case may be. Every week. Every week. And every time I see it, I tag vocab in it. Yo, I ain't lying. I had to tag vocab in about 25 of them joints. You see this vocab? Vocab, you see this? And another one, vocab. You see this vocab? I tag them in every single one. Put it right on his Twitter page. right on his page. Here you go, vocab. Another one for you. The brother said to me, he said, you be on vocab neck, don't you? Like, yup, I make sure he see every single one. Because you won't run your mouth so much. Apologies. You ain't defending the gospel. Get your ass out of here. Damn demon. The brother Kabbalah serving Yahweh Shai got Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart, going back to the Lord controlling everything, And the Lord gonna control these rulers, right? Proverbs chapter 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth whithersoever he will. Every way of a man is right in his own eye, but the Most High pondereth the hearts. Yeah, come. Woo. Same brother, Jeremiah 30:23. Behold, the whirlwind of the Lord goeth forth with the fury, a continual whirlwind. It shall fall with pain. Ooh, it shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. The fierce anger of the Lord shall not return until he have done it, and until he have performed the intents of his heart. In the latter days ye shall consider it. That's a wonderful scripture there. Got that one earlier. Same brother, Jeremiah chapter 15:3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, the sword to slay, the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour, and I forget the last part, devour and consume. But that's going to the Israelites. But then Deuteronomy chapter 30:7, it say that I will put all these curses upon them that persecute you. So everything that we taught, the other nations going to catch. Go ahead, brother.
This is Zephaniah 4:4, Isaiah 42:13. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holding my peace.
Yep.
I have been still and refrain myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once.
Oh, I got one that played on. You got more on that?
I got the one from Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen.
Yes, come. Let me see. Yeah, okay, good. Let's go. Psalms chapter 50 and let's go 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thy slanderest thine own mother's son. Was it Esau, Jacob's brother? Okay. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Thou thoughtest I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thy eyes. Now consider this, ye that forgot the Most High, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. The Lord, like going back to what you said, the Lord kept silent, and Esau thought they gonna get a pass. Babylon thought what it said? I am a lady. I will see no violence. Get a couple more of the common board. We close up in a little bit. We got the brother. Yeah, the brother just read that Revelation. Gabar Yash put up Revelation 1:7. See, that's the spirit right there. The brother got Gabar Yash got Revelation 11:12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. That's the elect going up into the chariots. 13. And the same hour was there a great earthquake, and a 10th part of the city fell, and 10th part of the city, The 10 FEMA, I couldn't get it out. The 10 FEMA zone. The America is broken up into 10 FEMA zones, which they have 1,000 FEMA camps in the 10 FEMA zones. I think in North Carolina alone, I think it's 6 or 7 FEMA camps. I think in North Carolina alone, it's about 6 or 7 of them. I used to tell jokes all the time. I done had nightmares. I can't even call them a dream. I done had nightmares where I was even in the FEMA camp. I done even seen me in one. I pray it don't come to that, but hey, if that's what it is, I mean, if we doing the work, and at the end of the day, me and a brother end up in a FEMA camp somewhere, I'm feeling good about my chances of making it to the champion. I'm feeling even better. I'm like, shit, Esau on my neck right now like this. Shit, I'm feeling good. I just gotta hold on for a little bit longer. Oh, you wanna take this drip, you can get out of jail. You can take that chip and you can stick it up your ass, Esau. I'm close, baby. I'm close. I'm feeling good in here.
Right at the damn doorstep.
Feeling good. I like my chances. Now I think I'm like the one head said, he know he are the elect. Came on the brother Dubarker bags. I'm like, what, you got a golden ticket in the mail? How you know?
Got that Willy Wonka ticket.
Yeah. Look. The Lord came down and sat and put a ticket on your nightstand. I like how that goes.
Not too fair.
You woke up with 144K. You got like at the nightclub. You woke up in an Angie stamp of 144K on your man. Go somewhere and sit down, Jay. But yeah, I end up in a FEMA camp. I like my chances there.
Speaking of which, I seen an article yesterday where they was closing a certain amount of Walmarts still.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Walmart's supposed to be a prospering business. They closing them down.
Yeah. And they were saying that Walmart, I think when Walmart used to martial law, I think. Yep. Yeah, right? Yeah, but they think we lying. Goodbye, y'all serving Yahweh Shai. Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, is lifted up even to the skies. Yeah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. Babylon not gonna be healed. Babylon not. So y'all could try to do all of the I'ma vote, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But Barak, Kahar, Yashirala, Shalom, brother. Brother put up Isaiah. Yeah, let's get this one. Hebrews 4:12 got Isaiah, and this is on this side. Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be caught by thy name to take away our reproach. This is what's coming. Going back to having what I was saying earlier, yeah, you want a man, but you're going to want a righteous man. You're going to want a spiritual man, a man that got that glow, that you know that the Lord is dealing with. Because when shit hit the fan, 2/3 niggas gonna turn into 2/3 niggas. They gonna be thinking, they gonna put on that purge mindset. They gonna be, we can be lawless now. We can do anything. We can run up this stuff. They gonna be on that spirit. That's the type of lifestyle that you here today, gone to 5 minutes from now. Cause you on wild out. I'm on go time. Hebrews 4 and 12 got Amos 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it?
Yeah.
All
right, get it, brother.
1 Thessalonians 5 and 1.
Yeah.
But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as it fell upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape.
Peace and safety. Peace and safety. God, brother.
But ye, brethren, are not in darkness.
Nope.
That day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness.
Yeah. So when shit hit the fan, the men of the Lord is gonna know. It's go time. These are these are the things we was looking for. These are the things we was looking forward to. Looking forward to a new kingdom wherein dwelleth righteousness. We looking forward to this. We understand what's coming. Matter of fact, we gonna strap on our tent, put our tent strap on, tuck our hat down. We like, yeah, it's about to get popping now. We ready. Other motherfuckers gonna be running to and fro. Matter of fact, that's it there. Daniel 12. Is it 12 and 4? Or is it 12 and 10? Many shall run to and fro. Oh, okay, I hear that, Big Money Grip. I hear you, Big Money Grip. Yeah. Look at 4. Daniel 12 and 4.
All right, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end.
We at the end, go ahead.
Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Then I, Daniel, looked. Daniel 12 and 10. Many shall be purified and made white.
That going back to that Isaiah 4 and 1. The true men of the Lord, we gonna be standing out. When shit hit the fan in the time of the end, it says shut up to the time of the end. The true men of the Lord gonna have a glow about them. That's gonna be seen. Go ahead.
Verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried. But the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
There you go. So when shit hit the fan at the time of the end, the wicked 2/3 niggas gonna turn into 2/3 nigga demons. Oh yeah, 2/3 shall die. So yeah, we coming into that time, y'all. We coming into that time, and that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to warn y'all. Shalom, brother. Yashirala. Shalom, brother. That brother in Cali, I think. Brother out there in Cali. The left coast. When Esau, when shit hit the fan, and that's why he doing all of the decisions that they making is to enrage the people of America. That's why they doing all of that stuff with the immigrants. And so they gonna have it where the immigrants that don't care about the country gonna be loyal to the government, And the citizen gonna want to tear shit up. And so when they give them immigrants them uniforms and them riot gears and tell them to go out there and crack some skulls, they gonna do it with no problem.
Ain't some of them already forming gangs?
Yeah, in New York. Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. This is where we headed though. What the brother got, let me see. Tazamak, Yachirala. 2. Shalom, brother. Okay, we got that one. Let me see what that brother put up. Get a couple. He got the brother Tazamak, Yachirala 2 got Mark 8 and 38. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous, that's hitting different. Let me add that brother. I know that brother be doing the work out there for years. That brother Tazamak Yachirala 2 got Mark 8 and 38. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. Look, this perfect going back to what we was reading, talking about with the camps. The same brother got Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Yeah. Same brother, Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept my word and my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Yeah, the time's coming. It's going to be very trying, because the brother Hebrews 4:12 got it right here. He got Acts 4:14 and 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Yeah, man. We're going to have to go through it, man. So we understand that the truth, and going back to it, when it comes time to start choosing up who you going to want to be in a relationship with, when them troubled times hit you, you're going to be looking for a man of the Lord, because a man of the Lord is going to be able to give you comfort. Even in what you see going on, he's going to be able to open up the scriptures and be able to say, look, boom, 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 this and that, and wop. No matter what's going on, if you believe. If you don't believe, he can open up the scriptures and read them to you, and this you're gonna hear like Charlie Brown teaching. Wah, 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 wah. It ain't gonna make no sense to you. So, hey, yo, the Water Brothers, I appreciate y'all brothers, man, putting the scriptures on the comment board. We're gonna close out with this one. Tazamak, Yachirala 2, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. Exactly. We according to his promise, looking for a new king. And to get there, Babylon got to go away. So with that one, man, we're going to close out. We're going to say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh. Hashem, Hashem, double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught us this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. The Water Brothers for posting the scriptures. Yeah, man, we appreciate it. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
Yeah.